Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and how can you turn a box into a worry monster? Find out. Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and this month I met the amazing Cathy, who showed me a really fun activity and craft that can talk about mental health, and it's called a worry monster. And here's how we got on.
As I am into inclusion and mental health, something very close to my heart, we are going to make a version of my worry monster.
Oh, nice. Okay, that sounds awesome. So what do we need to make our own worry monster then?
So we need a box, a tissue box, a cereal box, any sort of box that we can make an opening with. Then we need some card or coloured paper to stick around the box, some pipe cleaners, maybe some coloured pens, googly eyes if you have them, anything else that you might think that you might like to stick on to your worry monster.
So I think this is the question, what is a worry monster?
So a worry monster is an object. It can be a cuddly toy. It can be like what we're going to do, a box that we're making it that looks like a worry monster, that someone with a worry, especially a young person, might be able to write down their worries and post them into the box. So it's a symbol of getting rid of your worries. It also then helps the leaders or the parents, carers, to actually work out what might be bothering you and hopefully support you to solve those problems.
Oh, I like that. I love that. Okay. So a tissue box without the tissues in, I'm guessing then, yeah?
Yeah, without the tissues. Might be good.
What do we do first? Because I've got my tissue box. It's now all empty.
My tissue box.
Yeah.
The lovely, a different shape to yours, but that doesn't matter. We're going to use the opening as the mouth.
Right,
so that needs to be at the front. Yeah, so that you know that you got the top to make your eyes and your size. You can make hands that come out of it. So what you want to do is get your card or your paper, and then you need to cover your worry monster or your box with the paper.
I only need one bit of card.
Yeah,
card doesn't go all around.
I need at least 2 pieces of A4 paper, but you might have bigger paper. You might have wrapping paper you could use.
Ooh, that's an idea. So what got you interested in dealing with mental health, if you don't mind me asking?
So I've got some additional needs. I'm dyslexic, and all my life I've suffered with my mental health on and off. Scouting has helped tremendously for that, and because I know what it's like to have mental health issues, I think that made it more interesting. Also, my background is I've retired now, but I was a social care practitioner in mental health and working with young people preparing for adulthood. So it's quite relevant, really.
Yeah.
And the age group I liked working with in Scouts are teenagers. I think they're the ones that really struggle, that they've got so many decisions to make for their life going forward. It's nice to work with those. You can see them develop and maybe support them at difficult times. How are you doing?
Well, so because I didn't have much card, so I've kind of like covered most of it except the bottom, which I was like, well, that's fine, and also the mouth, because I thought that might be quite interesting. My monster doesn't need to be all the same colour. It can be a nice mixture, I thought. But I want to do something for the teeth. I think all monsters have teeth.
I've covered mine now.
Oh, have you?
About to my teeth out.
Oh well, so
Oh, that's good.
thank you, thank you. And are you ready? Tissue paper from the
Oh,
tissues that I actually go into our little box. So this is the thing then. It's more decorate it, turn it into this like sort of.
if you're doing this with, you could do this for all ages, from beavers or squirrels right up to explorer scouts. You'll be surprised at what they want to design and make it theirs. And it's all about what they want. Quite often you'll see the older scouts, they like cuddly toys and stuff, and you know, it just makes sense to use that, because they're likely to talk. If they're there on their own and they're upset, they're likely to talk to those cuddly toys as well if they're on their own. So having something like a worry monster that they could talk to is quite good, I think, so far.
Oh wow! Oh, I love that. Are you ready? He looks like he's worrying himself. I love it. I love it. I think these are ace. These are fantastic. So the idea then is that once I've made them, any worry then they just put what on a bit of paper, or how does that work?
So
then?
You can have Postit Notes, so little sticky Postit Notes.
Okay.
I've actually got a set of pads that I use for my young people.
Right.
I got this from a company called the Honest Family Company, and this is the Whinge and Binge. It's just a pad with, it says Whinge and Binge, and you put all your whinges on there. And you chuck it in the bin. Especially young people who have good and bad days, or they'll have a bad day on camp. I use this one as well. So this one is How's Your Day Gone?
Right, okay.
And we do these for the good and bad days, so that when the bad days come up, you can reflect back on the good days, because young people live in the moment.
Yes.
And they can't think about what happened an hour ago or yesterday. They just think about now.
That's brilliant. I think this is an absolute. It's simple to make. It's very easy, but the idea behind it is really fantastic. So yeah.
And I mean, you could use a sock as well.
Yeah.
And dress it up as well.
Wow.
The cuddle thing is definitely goes down well with adults and young people. Everyone wants to have a cuddle of my cuddle monster, my worry monster.
That's great. Love it. Thank you. That's brilliant. If you like that, then don't forget to obviously give it a thumbs up, share it around, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again soon for another one of these. Bye.